welcome to Battlemats and Kittycats. Yeah, we hang out, we play Dungeons and Dragons, and we try to make it through unscathed from ginormous cats that stomp on our battle mat. It's a lot of fun. You can learn a little bit about the game as we go.
Irish fan, I need you to do me a favor. I need you to open up Discord.
Oh no.
And under the Stonehill Inn, there is a roller inside there. What I would like you to do is roll a d20 for me inside the roller portion of the Stonehill Inn, please. While Irish fan is doing that, I would like to debut to you our new feature we're going to try out tonight.
New features!
So
I'm so excited.
This got brought up during one of our streams. A couple people suggested this, and it kind of just went nuts from there. And we loved the idea. We started brainstorming, and it became kind of a bigger and bigger thing, all in all. So, it's not that command. What was the command for D roll?
I thought it was exclamation R space D20.
There you go, Irish fan.
I think.
Don't copy what Bobby Joe did, because that doesn't work.
This is what you get for being our guinea pig.
So what we've actually done is come up with a
You didn't know
list
you were gonna
of 20 items that you forgot the R. And these 20 items, they all should be minimally impactful on the game. The 1 and the 20 have a more significant impact into the game. But we have a whole list of items. And whatever gets rolled at the beginning of the session, that's what our cat save is going to be for the evening. The way the cat save is going to work is anytime the cats interfere with the game. So if they jump on the battle mat and actually knock players around, or if they jump on my keyboard preventing me from getting to my notes, anytime they literally interfere with the game, everybody in play, including NPCs, has to make a cat save. The various effects are all there. So, Irish fan rolled a 12. Can somebody pull up that chart for me and tell me what a 12 does?
I can't. Can someone else?
I'm trying.
Okay. I mean, I can if no one else can, but everyone else out there might
I don't know
see.
where it's at.
And I don't
Oh,
wanna...
it's in the drive.
It's in the Google Drive. for
Okay,
sure,
hold on. 12 is you have a southern accent.
Oh, this one.
Oh, yeah.
Okay,
Gives you advantage
so-
on persuasion.
The rules for this is anytime the cat save happens, if the player rolls under the DC, which we've set at 5, so 1 through 5, the character will now have to speak with a southern accent. And if they're in the middle of a conversation with a player or with NPCs or whatever, they'll actually have advantage on charisma checks while they are southern. So
Literally the only one I didn't want.
So we
The
have a
actual
whole
Southerners
list.
in the
But yeah, this is something we're going to try out and we'll see how it works. Some nights we might get cat saves that really are incompatible with the game session, but that's the world of dice. Not everything is perfect. So
I'm gonna need some help from my southern teammates with my accent.
Or not.
Should we need
I
it?
get that southern
me.
drawl.
You all
Trust me, when it
sound-
happens, you'll know.
I'm from California.
You'll know for like 2 weeks after it happens. Because I won't be able to stop.
This is gonna be great.
And I don't know if the one last thing we kind of wanted to talk about tonight is you guys have heard us play music during our sessions. We use tabletop audio to pull music from. The creator there has been very generous with his stuff and made it available for anybody under certain rules and regulations, which at the moment we're not breaking any of that. But the really great music, a really good background stuff. So if you guys want to find some neat music, or even if you're hosting your own Dungeons and Dragons session, they actually do have a live tabletop audio soundboard that you can play at the game too. I've tried messing with that for our sessions, but I don't know that I can necessarily do that while we're DMing BMKC. But it is a really neat feature that he has available on the website. So everybody should go check out tabletopaudio.com. It's really neat. I listen to this stuff a lot, even while I'm working on hobby projects and stuff.
That's because you're a geek.
I am, and it kind of helps keep me in the mood. And listening to more stuff gives me ideas for like, oh, this would be a good time for that one to go up or whatever. So I have a couple of generic playlists that we play of his stuff that's just kind of set up, and we'll be incorporating more of playlists as we go further in here. That's definitely something I want to explore more, is better mix music for our situations and stuff. So I think that gets everything out of the way. So where we left off last week, the literal end to the session was Tonk had just killed 4 hobgoblins with a thunderous shatter that has echoed through the hallways of Cragmaw Castle. So at the moment, let's see.
That was
I'm
incredible.
gonna do it.
Tonk, you became like a superhero.
What are you talking about? I always do that.
The thunder? I mean,
Yeah, I did
Tonk
that
is
with the other
loud.
hobgoblins back in the field with the caravan.
that's true.
That's true.
Now that the Caps have ruined what I set up.
Does that mean we have to start with a cat save?
No, it didn't happen yet. It didn't happen yet.
I don't want to. My dice are.
Arvita's
for me
not
tonight.
prepared.
Oh, I
Please
didn't
don't do
pre-roll
that
any
to me
dice.
just yet.
I didn't
I don't think
pre-roll
I'm ready
stuff.
for that.
Is this hallway that we're in lit at all by anything?
It is not.
So it's super dark in here.
Lights. Dancing lights, right?
My lights are out.
Your lights are out.
Lights out.
So we can see a little bit.
Can you can make one big light that lights up more, right?
It's the same amount.
Yeah, I think she can determine how many of them there are, but it does the same amount of
Up
light.
to 5. I thought that was the same. There must be a different
Don't-
spell.
No, you can even turn it into like the shape of a person if you want to, but it's still the same amount of light. I think.
Each light sheds dim light in a 10-foot radius. Up to 4 torch-sized lights within range.
So we can see dimly. Oh, where'd the DM go? He's showing off
He's-
the dead body.
Working on the table.
Trying to see if I can get a better angle for you guys.
You might have to just like manually zoom out. Other way. Oh yeah. Yeah. It's much better if you go that way.
I'm so gonna destroy this dress tonight.
What are you gonna do to it?
No, I think it's just gonna be on accident.
I can push you down in some mud.
Oh,
Like one of my
you'll be
freaking
nice.
brothers. It's okay.
It'll
I
be
think-
okay.
Ermi, you have a backup one, right?
What are you talking about?
I don't know. I thought you grabbed yourself a dress.
Oh yeah, totally.
All right.
If she
Totally,
grabbed
it
this
was
for
for me.
herself, it would
Yeah.
be
As you guys
Yeah,
will
for
remember,
me.
you are in initiative order. So the initiative is. I have it written down here.
That's good because I don't.
Oh, I have it. If you don't,
I should probably start writing this stuff down.
Never mind. I lost it. I thought I had this one written down. I know
Um,
Tonk was up first.
Tonk is at 14, Criella is at 13, Arvita is at 11, and Ermi is at 9.
Oh, yeah. Okay, there it is. Right. I just forgot that I started writing it as you guys called them out instead of with any sort of order. There it is. Yep. So Tonk has just taken his turn. Does Shatter do damage to objects?
I believe it obliterates them. Let me double check. Sudden loud ringing noise, painfully intense, erupts from the point of your choice within range. Each creature in a 10-foot radius sphere centered on the point must make a Constitution saving throw, which they did, and they're all dead. Creature takes 3d8 thunder damage on a failed save, or half as much damage, yada yada. Creature made of inorganic materials such as stone, crystal, or metal has disadvantage. A non-magical object that isn't being worn or carried also takes the damage if it is in the spell's area.
Okay.
Which is a 10-foot radius. I don't know how close they were
The
to
door is also blasted off of its hinges when this happened. Because you definitely did enough damage to blow open the door.
24 points to the door? That's great.
Nice.
Wait, did the door save?
It won't matter because even at half damage, you're still doing enough damage to blow it open.
Was it just a wooden door, or was there, like, metal or...
Yes. This one was just a wooden door.
Can we see anything through the door?
Hold on.
Hey, it's still my turn, okay?
Arvita never remembers her turn. I think I was 11, right?
I have no idea.
Yeah, you're at 11.
Out of character. I was like having camera problems over here, so I wasn't listening. But we have the battle map up now.
I would just like to point out how clearly you can see the beauty that is Ermi with this new camera.
Right? She stands out there in front with her little
Like-
sassy stance, like,
Yeah.
this way, guys.
You're a copper dragon, right?
Wait, no, brass.
Brass.
Wait, maybe I should look at that. I'm
I
pretty
think
sure
you're
it's brass.
brass.
No, it's brass. It's
Oh,
brass.
I was gonna say, if you're copper, that'd be cool. You can have the little green speckles of...
That would have been cool.
The patina,
Yeah.
Yeah.
the oxidation.
Then I could have matched my new dice jail, which is fantastic, by the way. And it's super sized to hold all the dice that hate me.
And super loud. when you
There
put your
were a
dice
lot
in.
of offenders last week.
It's also very loud, so I'm trying to be very quiet with it.
So, yes, as the hobgoblins get blasted away and the door gets blown over its hinges, on the other side of the door, what's the distance of your light? 40 feet total?
Yeah.
So huddled in dim light in front of you, Tonk, you see 3 bugbears that all look like they're bleeding and kind of like leaned over and look like they're in fairly rough shape.
I think I was in the back, right? And I walked up to where I am currently.
Yes.
Can I
Yes.
use the rest of my movement to move towards the door?
Yeah, absolutely. So you would have, I think you moved
20 feet?
5 feet, so 5, 10, 15, 20. Or you get 25, so you can walk all the way to the door if you want.
What do you see?
Is that all I see in there are the bugbears?
You see, so in addition to these bugbears, you also see, it looks like a storage room, a lot of crates and goods.
Somebody call for help?
Make a performance check for me. Actually, a persuasion. Make a persuasion roll.
So I rolled, as you said, the performance check, and then you said persuasion. So I just rolled again, but it was the same number.
Nice.
Not a good number either.
It's too bad
Not a
you
good
weren't
one.
speaking in a southern accent.
Persuasion?
Yes.
Whoa.
7.
Whoa.
7.
You guys seeing the earth rotate?
Yeah.
Bye, camera.
Wow.
See you
Oh.
later.
I promise I'll get this fixed next week, guys.
Absolutely have to love the issues that come with new technology.
This was when I wasn't like it was working fine. It was working beautifully while we were testing it, but then it was like,
It said, "Nope, not gonna
Yeah.
happen."
You're not tight enough on it. Hope the
That's
cat doesn't knock it.
We won't even roll. Dang it.
I'm gonna take a hot minute real quick, guys. Sorry.
I'm so sorry.
Because I'm afraid of the camera falling over more than it.
Yeah, no,
Right,
we
maybe
don't
I-
need that to fall.
I have a halfway solution, so we'll see if this works. It won't be perfect, but it'll be better.
Time out.
I know, I want to yell, can we, like, RP?
Sid, pause.
Give me
We're
just
kind
a
of just
second.
waiting to see what happens. There's some bugbears in there. Like, what are we gonna do with them?
I can't see anything.
I
It's
think we
dark.
should kill them. Because
Tonk.
the
Bugbears
bugbears
were
were
bad.
bad, right? And the owlbears were good.
Owlbears are wonderful.
Oh shit.
Hobgoblin's bad.
Okay.
Hobgoblins.
Bugbears could help.
Not if they're beat up, they can't.
Okay.
I'm pretty much bugbear. I have my own covenant of goblins.
You're telling me
Okay.
not to judge them.
I feel like now is as good a time as any to have some pocket bacon.
Legit pocket
Show
bacon.
off.
Yeah, pocket bacon.
Right?
Oh, so good.
I want pocket bacon.
I know, I don't even have any
We'll send you
snacks.
some.
I would share with you if it could fit through the camera.
Shit. Yeah, right? Mm-hmm. So, Steve, what you doing? You can talk us through it. We all want to know.
So, one of the stands I was using, I cannibalized the part for it. Apparently, in the process, I lost one of the things that actually holds it in place. But it's better than what the thing is that we were using, so I'm moving over to that again. We just won't have vertical control, which is fine.
That's
As
fine.
long as we have better,
Stability on the camera.
Yeah.
yes. This should be fun. I apologize. This should be way better.
It won't tilt now.
We don't run that risk.
It's not quite.
It's okay.
The hobgoblins, sorry, not the hobgoblins, the bugbears. You say this, and they seem to be like gathering their second wind, preparing for a fight. So it doesn't look like your discussion with them had any sort of merit.
Oh man, maybe they think I'm the one that's trying to break into the door.
I mean, you kind of did.
It's true.
Creola,
If you tell them we're here to help.
Yes.
we're up.
I will walk towards the room with them and whisper in Tonk's ear, what are we gonna do with them?
They're
And-
also allowed
and-
to respond.
Watch for like signs of aggression from them and take a defensive stance.
They look aggressive.
Oh, they are.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll throw a ball of ice in there. And
What are you
Try
making? Cocktails?
no, my fingers turn blue and I try to melt their skin down with chill touch.
Okay, who are you attacking?
The closest one to the door.
+1 to the door. Okay, go ahead.
11.
11. 11 does not hit. The ice just kind of skitters on the ground next to him. It does not quite hit.
I'll scoot to the side if I can, if I have any movement left.
So
Just-
where you moved up to Tom.
Yeah. And then just kind of off to the,
This way?
like, back a diagonal, basically.
There.
No, back towards where I came from, yeah.
Okay.
Line of sight.
Yeah.
Arvida.
I can move 25 feet, and that's it, right? I can't make it quite to Tonk.
Unless you dash.
10, 15, 20, 25. You get right behind him, basically.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna run up behind Tonk. Kind of like around his ankles, but kind of behind him, if I can. Be like, oh my god, there's bugbears!
We've only fought one bugbear since, right?
Yes, you fought Clark.
He was a big motherfucker, too.
And are you doing anything?
No, I'm gonna stay right there.
Are you not attacking at all? You saw Criella attack him, so
I can't go anywhere.
you got ranged attacks.
They
You
are.
have hand axes, javelins.
I
short
know,
bow.
but. All right.
You don't have to. You can definitely stay there. I just want to make sure that that's what you're doing.
I'll throw a hand axe at them. It worked really well last time.
Okay.
Ooh, 22.
22 does hit.
7.
7 points of damage. He takes it right in the chest. And falls over.
I got one.
Yay!
Ermi.
Can I? Let's see. I have 30 feet of movement. I want to go. I'd like to go beside Tonk. And then I'll kind of duck down beside him so that I can get a shot with my bow.
Okay.
This guy's
I may have actually just shot myself in the face. That was a natural one.
No, but you, instead of shooting, you realize the Tonk is so wide in this doorway that you don't really have a clean shot, and so you hold back and don't fire.
Okay, that makes me feel a little better.
The bugbears kind of like "Rah!" and go rushing forward.
Whoa, Earthshake!
Great. I gotta move from the other side. That's right. Because I'll step on the tripod if I go that way. So,
Don't do it.
the one closest to you takes the swing first. Oh, that's not gonna hit you. That's an 11.
Nope.
And the one behind him, you see this long arm with this club come across over his buddy as he swings. 15.
Nope.
15 so misses. Both of the bugbears miss. Okay. It is Tonk's turn.
I was really hoping you guys could kill at least 2 of them.
Ha.
I'm gonna drop my shield and weapon and pull out my net and throw it at the guy.
Okay. So that is
Don't do it, Kitty. Go away.
Thinking about
I
it.
think it's a roll attack, right?
I think so. It's been a while since we've used those things.
I think so. Yeah. I think it's a rolled attack.
Good kitty. No, kitty. I see a face every once in a while. Oh, kitty. She's at the right end of the mat. You stay up there.
Yeah, so you just rolled a hit.
Will a 5 hit?
5 does not hit. You
Bye-bye,
just
net.
hit, and the bugbear just kind of grabs it and throws it down on the side next to him.
Oh no.
There's a bit of commotion from the other end of the hallway.
Do you
And
guys
you
hear that?
guys hear a door open. Figure steps out. Followed by a few more.
Guys,
We're in trouble.
Ah,
hi,
quickly you
friends.
notice behind you, they weren't being quiet as they approached behind you. And there's a figure wearing a red mask, and a voice, a feminine voice, calls out, "Take care of these ones. I have business to attend to." And there's this quick snap and flash of blue smoke, and she vanishes.
That's a cool trick.
The hobgoblins.
Shit.
Oh, nuts.
The first one is going to attack Creola, and not gonna hit. 2. The other one, he is just going to run here. Okay. Creola, you are up.
I am going to turn to the one beside me and pretend like I'm pulling back a bow and like greenish arrows fly from my fingertips as I cast at that one. And I'm casting Melfacet arrow on him.
The hobgoblin directly behind you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. It
It's
is a
disadvantage,
disadvantage, yes, since you are in melee range with him.
16 to hit.
16 does actually hit because he is not wielding a shield.
Nice.
Take 11 points of acid damage.
and the hobgoblin falls over as acid begins to eat away at him.
Ew. But yay.
Did I get to see his bones for a second?
No, I don't think he did that much damage to him. Criella, or I'm sorry, Arvita.
Alright. I'm gonna pull out Talon and run away from the melting, disgusting thing pile that Criella created. And
Okay.
into the door, straight at one of the bugbears.
Okay, I think you can run past your ally, right? Like that's
Yes, I can. I'm a
I
wee
think
thing.
I'm tall enough she can be dug between my legs, right?
Excuse me, Tonk! And I gonna go at him with holding it with both hands.
I love how polite she is as she runs in between your legs.
Ooh, that is a natural one, but I am I'm so lucky.
Yeah, you are, fucking halfling.
Not that lucky. I just rolled one again.
Yeah.
Oh,
The-
no.
I rolls.
The effort of running in between Tonk's leg takes all of your momentum out of you, and even though this bugbear is wounded, your sword just kind of grazes along this club that he's wielding.
I'm putting that one back. That one can't play again.
Ermi.
Okay, so I'm going to pull out my handy dandy little
Did I get skipped?
stabby friend. No, you go out. You are the
You
first.
go
one at
first.
the top. I am last.
Oh, that's right.
You met it.
That's right.
It's okay. So I'm gonna pull out my handy dandy little dagger and
Talk
go
towards the mic.
stabby at the guy.
Okay.
Stabby stab.
Okay, I might go stabby at the guy. I might not. That's a 12.
12 does not hit. The hobgoblin is kind of in a defensive position here, holding you two in position, and bats away your dagger from you as you reach in to stab him. The bugbears. One is gonna swing at Arvita
No.
and
My
miss
fault.
terribly, and the one behind him swings at Kong. Double threes. So, man,
What's up
they're
with these rolls tonight?
tonight.
Can't get us.
It's gonna be a whiff battle.
Yeah, seriously.
Battle.
Every
Um,
dice involved will be in jail by the time this battle is over.
Two
Tom.
ones in a row. Screw me.
It's my paper.
I guess I'll use my action to pick up my. I don't know. Can I pick up both my shield and weapon, or just one?
Just one.
I'll pick up my hammer
Okay.
and growl at the bugbear in front of
Don't
Okay.
you do it.
Just growl.
me.
Go away, kitty.
Are you gonna attack him or?
I mean, I'd use my action to pick up the hammer, right?
Go away,
That's
kitty.
a free action. Picking
Go
up.
away, kitty.
Yeah, yeah.
No, go away.
No.
There it is. There's the cat save. So.
Not yet.
No,
She hasn't
everyone's
knocked
still
anybody
standing.
over.
Everyone's still
Oh, not
standing.
yet.
Nothing's happened. Nothing's
Nothing
happened.
yet.
Then I will attack the
The
bugbear.
bench on the other side, though.
It's
Hey.
okay. If
Hey.
she farts, we're fucked.
Yeah, she's attacking the non-part of combat pieces of stuff.
But
Okay.
nothing's fallen over.
Two-handed.
Yeah. I'm sorry. What was that, Josh?
I'll attack the bugbear in front of me two-handed hammer.
Okay, go for it.
She's just fucking with us now.
It will be a 14 hit.
14 does hit. Okay, now it's cat save time. Her butt.
We were so
Jessica
close.
swatting at her did it. That was all Jess right there.
She
We were
she's trying to
standing.
eat all the things.
All right, everybody go ahead and roll your d20.
16.
12.
12.
Okay, so I would just like to say that I regret what's about to happen to you people. You will regret it as well. That's one.
Nice. So Ermi now has a southern accent, miraculously.
Uh-huh. You see, the cat that interfered is actually kind of a titan in essence. It's a spirit that just graces our dungeon and can't help but leak a little bit of power that poor Ermi was just not strong enough to resist.
She just had to do it.
So 10 points of damage.
10 points of damage. The bugbear falls over, prone as you hit him real hard, and like you catch him in the shoulder neck area, and you just hear that prunk as the neck snaps. The remaining hobgoblin swings at Ermi.
And Ermi says,
22 to hit, so I think that does hit you.
That'll hit.
Oh, it's gonna be good.
7 points of damage as he slashes across you and you take it in the chest. Cuts you a bit.
I
Criella.
mean, to be fair, I might be dead before I ever have to talk again.
True story. Criella, you are up. So
Uh,
one bugbear, one hobgoblin, and one other.
the red masked,
Mhm.
the one that just bird. I will try and take down that hobgoblin. You get away from my friends, and I will chill touch him.
Okay.
That would be an 11 again.
11 does not hit.
It's Butters.
Arvita.
all right. All the bugbears are down, or are they just down
There's
because...
one bugbear and
One
one
each.
hobgoblin remaining.
Okay. Am I in melee with the last bugbear?
Not at the moment. You can move around to him. It'd be like 10 feet away from you, basically.
Yeah, I'm gonna yell. Arvita's kind of impressed and has been with like the power that Tonk showed when we first got in here, so she's gonna yell, "Hey Tonk, watch this!" and like run at him with my sword in both hands again.
Okay, make an attack roll.
Just gonna run straight, not even swing.
6 is 15.
15 hits.
Yay! So this is a D10. 9 plus 4. 13.
15.
Dang.
As you slice into him with talent both hands, Tonk, you watch as she hits this bugbear in the same way that you hit yours, but yours is a blunt instrument and hers is very sharp, and suddenly his neck and his shoulder are separated from each other as the insides begin to spill out.
That was close.
Good job, little one.
Well, now the bugbears are dead. Ermi. Oh, are you doing anything else, Arvita? You still have like 15 feet of movement?
I'll turn around and run back towards my friends.
Okay, try to get around the hobgoblin. You'd be able to get behind the hobgoblin with that.
Does that give my friends some sort of advantage?
Yes.
Yes, let's do that.
Okay. So,
I'm coming, guys!
Arvita runs around through Tonk's legs behind the backside of the hobgoblin, flanking with Ermi, who is now up.
Go get him, girl.
Okay. Y'all, I just want you to be prepared for how bad this is gonna get, because it's gonna get ugly. Like, I'm talking, hold my beer and watch this shit. And I'm a stab again. But I get advantage, right? Because she's standing right next to me.
do.
Okay.
Love it.
Right. That is going to be a 19 to hit.
That hits.
I mean, hell, maybe I just needed this accent in order to play. My husband might kill me when I'm talking this way next week. But that's okay. Let's see. Do I get sneak attack on that one?
You do, because you have an ally nearby.
All right.
This is gonna
Let's
be
see.
fun.
Maybe for you. You ain't the one that's going to die.
Die.
No, I mean from my husband killing me later.
Oh.
That's 10 points of damage.
Points of damage. How do you want to do this?
I want to stab him in his stupid face.
Just like right on next to the nose, and you hear a wet squish sound and then a hard crunch as your dagger pokes through the backside of his skull.
Ugh.
And like he takes the dagger out of your hand with him because like he falls down so quickly with the dagger still
Hey,
in his
I'm back
head.
here. No.
As Arvita tries to catch him.
I was
She's
flanking.
a strong girl.
You're tough.
And with that, you guys are now actually out of initiative.
Ugh, his
I'd like
brains are
to
leaking.
I'd like to dig my dagger back out of his face so I can have it back, because it's mine. He can't have it.
You absolutely can. So quickly,
I'm gonna pick up my
she
hand
grabs
axe.
the dagger and pulls it out.
Can I try to Captain America kick my shield back and catch it?
Give me a athletics and a dexterity roll. Athletics first.
Okay. It's just straight athletics, right?
Yeah.
That's an 11.
An 11. Okay. And then a acrobatics to try to grab it.
Okay. It's a 12.
Okay. I mean, it doesn't look good at all. Like you fumble it as you're picking it. Like you kick it and it kind of like just flips up on its side, and then
Up
you
on my leg.
and grab it
Like
and
a
pick it
teenager
up.
with a skateboard.
Yeah, exactly.
I'll take it. I'll take it.
It wasn't nearly as cool as you were hoping it was going to be in the moment.
Does anybody notice that? Or
I thought it looked
I'll
cool.
play it off.
I'm gonna run into that room that we were just battling the bugbears in.
I'm going to take a look around and notice that Ermi's hurt, and I will cast Cure Wounds on her.
Good cleric.
Walk up to
Thanks,
Ermi
pal.
and grab her like cheeks and look at me. Ermi, why are you talking like this? How long are you gonna do this?
I don't
Stop.
know.
Wait,
I can't make it stop. Believe me, if I could, I would.
Well, we all felt the urge. It's just, you
I
know.
sound ridiculous.
is it like a minute, or are you gonna be like this until we sleep? Like
Maybe
what's going
forever.
on?
No. Did anybody ever say how long this lasts?
Legit question, DM. How long does it last?
I believe we decided this was 1 hour of game time.
Okay.
So
Oh, okay.
What is my, because I don't cast healing much, what is my spellcasting ability modifier?
that is your wisdom.
Just straight wisdom, right?
So whatever your modifier for your wisdom is, that's you add that to the dice roll.
You get 6 points of health.
Oh. Well, thank you, honey. That's so nice.
Holy shit, cat.
Can I look around the room we're in?
You may.
I'm gonna walk up to the closest box and smack it with my sword. What's in here? We're not trying to be quiet anymore. We were fighting with things.
Yeah.
I
Clearly you
think
were.
my spell kind of probably let everyone know we're here.
Yeah.
Did you see that chick in the red mask? She kind of disappeared the same way that fake Tolbin did.
You mean Harbin?
Harbin. Ha.
Yeah, the guy that we like.
I was gonna say
Harbin.
Harbin, and then I corrected myself in my head to Tolbin. Shit.
It's all right.
I didn't see. I had bugbears in my face.
I saw it.
Arvita, so you smash open a box.
Yeah, while they're talking, I can't hear them talking. I'm in here like, smash,
Yep.
smash, smash, smash.
The first box you smash, as you hit it, you notice that there was just stuff sitting kind of almost next to it, and the crate goes tumbling alongside, and you see a suit of splint armor that's covered in blood, and there's also a sword like tucked into the armor.
Ooh.
So that was in your first box that you smashed.
I take this sword and I smash the next box with it.
Okay. Make a. Do you look at it at all, or do you just like pick it up?
No, I pick
Just
it up
Take it.
and start
Okay.
smashing the next box with it.
Okay.
I'm finding stuff, guys.
Go ahead and make a athletics check for me. As you smash the next box.
That is not good. Not good at all. Athletics? That's an 8.
8. Okay. You hit the box really hard, and it like crumbles, and you're not sure if it's because you just hit it really, really hard and too good, or age and decay. And as your sword comes down, you hear the smashing of glass, and there's a small pool of liquid, kind of a reddish tint to it, spilling out onto the floor.
Ugh, guys, this one's leaking. It would be returned to
I'll
sender for
go
sure.
The room.
Oh, Russian. What are you doing, Arvita? You gotta be more careful.
Looking for stuff. Look at the sword I found.
But you could, like, pry
I'll
the
take a
crate
look at the
open. You
sword.
don't have to smash.
Yeah, as she holds it up, you have a very clear picture of it in that moment, on the cross guard, but on the scabbard itself, there is the crest of Neverwinter. I'm sorry, not Neverwinter, of Waterdeep. It's the exact image that you saw tattooed on Sildar Hallwinter previously.
Is that his sword?
Yeah, didn't he say something about losing his stuff?
He did. His
He did.
armor and
I
his
think we're supposed to
sword.
bring it back to him.
We are. How are we gonna carry all this? He's so much bigger than me. I'll carry a
You're
glove.
strong.
As you pick up the suit of armor, you notice that it's significantly lighter than you think it should be.
Awesome.
Like, it weighs almost nothing. It still has some weight to it. Weighs only about 15 pounds for a heavy.
It's because I'm so strong.
Do what?
It's because I'm so strong.
Yes.
Will it fit in your backpack, Dunk?
It looks so.
Should. I think I
I
got some room.
noticed that on the like the leather straps that cover the shoulders that hook down into the cuirass itself, there's the griffins, the golden griffins on them, and you instantly recognize this as Sildar's armor. You met him in it just 2 weeks ago? Not even. Less than 10-day ago.
We need to put this in our bag and take it back to him.
I'll put the armor in my bag. Do you want me to carry the sword as well?
Well, I have a cool
Well,
sword if
yeah.
someone else wants to carry it.
I didn't know if you want to use it. I'm sure Sildar wouldn't mind if we had to use it.
One of you guys can use it. I've got my really cool sword that fits my hand like perfect because it spent some time with me.
Can I sense whether it's magical or not?
Do you have detect magic?
Nope. I just meant like an Arcana check.
Sure.
Would I sense whether it is?
Go ahead and make an investigation roll.
Paladins can't
Who
ritual
wants the
cast, can they?
sword? Who wants
No.
the sword?
10.
You're not a paladin. You're a cleric.
Shit, cleric.
Clerics can
You're
ritual.
like related.
Can they?
Yeah.
they can.
10.
A 10. As you're like looking, unsheathing the sword just a little bit to look down it, there's no significance that would lead you to believe that there's any sort of magical protection on these things.
I think they're safe to just stow away and protect for him.
I mean, if we wait
I don't
here, I
think-
can check if they're magical.
Yeah.
We take a couple minutes.
Is there
While
any
they're
other
talking
door?
about this,
Sorry, go ahead, Army.
sorry.
It's okay.
While they're talking about this, I want to dig through these guys' pockets that we killed out here, because if they got money, it's going to be my money now.
My money now.
Oh,
Okay.
honey, you ain't seen nothing yet. It gets so much better than this.
The as you're rifling through the hobgoblin's pockets, they don't have anything on them.
What the hell? How you going to come to work without your wallet? What is wrong with these
Each-
guys?
Each one of them has a long sword and a short sword, but other than that, that's it. They're wearing armor. They're wearing like sets of chainmail, and it's the same kind of armor you've seen them wearing up to this point. It's that black suit of armor.
Okay.
I straight up thought the camera died.
I thought we lost the camera. Turns out it was,
It was
a, black
just a black cat standing still for too long.
I had a minute.
I'm
where
sorry
I
to
went,
interrupt
"Oh,
you,
no."
Army. It's just
Okay. God, I can't
messed
believe
with my
these guys
brain.
didn't even bring their wallets. Whatever. Psh,
Are there any other
What need their
boxes in the
wallets
room?
for?
I wanted their
There's
money.
several other boxes.
Let's be careful. That red stuff looks like potions.
Well, do
Make
you
an
guys
alchemy
have
check.
tools that are better for being careful? I don't have.
How about try opening the crate before you smash the crate?
I have a crowbar if you want to borrow it.
Sure.
I don't think I
Here
have
you go.
proficiency in
Thanks, Army.
alchemy. Oh yeah, I do.
You're
I'm an
welcome.
alchemist. So that would be a 15.
The bottle, like the bits of bottle that you are able to find, and the small pool of liquid that still exists on the floor, it's a health potion.
Whoops.
Was a health potion.
Oh, we could have used that.
Have her lick it off the floor. No,
There's
don't do
glass
that.
in
It's been like 5 minutes.
Not quite that long.
Did you seriously just suggest that I lick that health potion off the floor
You eat road rat.
with the bits of broken glass in it?
You're a dragon.
I mean, it'd be different if it didn't have the glass in it, or if it was spilled on a rat. I'd eat that. That'd be fine.
You don't seem like glass bothers you much.
I don't know that I'm willing to risk it though.
You said you like the crunchy bits.
I do like the crunchy bits of the road rat. It's the best part. You crunch down on the bones and it goes chomp chomp. It's great. You should try it.
I am gonna try and open the crates begrudgingly with a crowbar, even though it's
Okay.
completely less efficient.
Now, you have no trouble popping open the next crate. There's some what looks like some nice furs in it, beaver pelts,
Ooh.
and on top of the pile of pelts, there's a rod about 1 foot in length, and it's this black iron rod.
Criella, what the heck is this? I hand it to Criella.
I guess while we're doing this, I'll sit down and start ritual casting detect magic.
Is
Okay.
Criella still out in the hallway?
No, I'm back in the room with you.
Yeah, I hand you the black rod.
Looks interesting.
I wonder what it does.
Is it metal?
Can I roll to see if I know whether it's metal? Do I recognize it
It's
as
metal.
Okay.
Yeah.
Um.
Yeah, it's a black iron rod. Sorry,
Iron.
I thought
Yes, you did say
Iron.
that.
Is iron metal?
no.
I don't. This looks strange. Why would they have this here?
Does it have any markings on it?
Doesn't look like it. I don't think. I'll look at it real close.
Make an Arcana check.
It looks like a really gothy, really heavy magic wand.
13.
13. There is something odd about the item. You're not 100% sure what that is, but it definitely doesn't strike you as something that should just be there. There's not really
And-
like a thing etched on it telling you what it is, but you get the feeling that it's probably magic.
We might want to put this away, and I can look and see what it is maybe tomorrow after I rest a little bit. It's not something that I can do right now.
It
And
just
I
looks like
can
a black stick to me. If
identify
you
it.
want to keep it, you can keep it.
It looks really interesting.
Can I grab a beaver pelt?
Yeah.
And does it wrap around my neck? Can I like
Yeah,
wrap it?
it fits you really nice. The beavers are kind of large in this world, so they're a bit bigger than our beavers are, you know.
It doesn't
Then, yeah.
match my dress, but it's almost perfect.
You match what Hermes sounds like.
Oh my god, she does. She looks like I sound. What the hell?
So 10
I
minutes
can't wait
passes
till this shit
and
stops.
Tonk, you don't see anything on the armor or the sword,
Okay.
but the rod itself lights up like a Christmas tree.
Anything else in the room?
Nothing else in the room. No,
Can I tell what kind of school of magic it is?
I do not have that in front of me, but probably transmutation. I think if I had to throw one of them out there.
I'm not
It
sure
is for
Tonk
now.
would know the types of magic, like what they would all do, but transmutation. Okay,
Hmm.
that rod is magical. The armor, Sildar's armor and sword,
Are
I'm
not.
not getting anything from it.
I kind of had a feeling about the staff or rod thing. Maybe let's just hang on to it for now.
Maybe it's a wand of head bashing.
Maybe. Or wand of laughing.
Is there such a thing?
I don't
We
know.
should make one if there
There's
isn't.
some crazy things.
Kriela, can you make a wand?
No,
Is that like
I'm
a
not.
advanced
It's like a
technique?
small stick. I can get you one,
I can't craft magic items.
Hmm.
but I can find you a wand.
Are there any other doors in this room where things are stored, or is it just a?
Yeah, it's just a a large rectangular room, and there's no other exits or anything off of this room that you notice.
So we could barricade it and take a short rest if we wanted to.
There is no door, but you could try.
Yeah,
We've got all this
Tonk,
wood
knock
and
the
stuff.
door off.
Sure. Let's take our break real quick.
Do you
Okay.
like what I did there?
I was watching.
Yeah, this would be
Okay.
good. All right, we're just gonna be
We'll take
back
a
in a
quick
few
rest.
minutes. We'll see you back here. Yeah.
All right.
We're back.
All right, so we're back. And the gang is preparing themselves for a short rest in the storage room.
Guys, that chick that came down the hallway, I think that was that one, the red masked lady. She's the one that killed Harbin
Fake
and
Harbin?
Elmar. Fake Harbin. And we know that she's pissed off about Gundren having this map to the thing and wants it. Like, I don't think it's a good time to rest. I think we need to go and find him. She might already have gotten to him. Maybe she got to him earlier today, but if we can stop him, we need to stop her.
Where'd she go?
I don't know, but we need to explore more. Open more doors.
We should
Where'd
go
she
check
come
out the
from?
door she came out of.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to go look in there. And I'll walk back towards the door that she came out of
Okay,
and look in.
sure. Uh, okay. So, you guys can also ask questions if you want to ask questions. By the way, like that is part of D&D. Is you can ask to try to get clarification on situation. So if there's ever anything you're unclear of, you can just jump to conclusions if you want to and assume things. But just remember, the knowledge that you as players have versus what you as the character might have are two totally different knowledge sets. And my responsibilities as a DM is kind of to judge and arbitrate what your character would know given the situation, the circumstances. So you guys can always ask questions about things that maybe seem out of sorts or amiss, and to get clarification. Unless it's something that doesn't matter to you, and then we just move on, and that's fine.
Creela, we were in the hallway when she came out of that door over there.
Yeah. She'd obviously been in there for at least a few minutes before we came down.
You're gonna
I
go
mean,
check it out?
why were they trying to break down the door to get into with these bugbears? Like,
To
let's
kill him,
check out the
probably.
door. I'm gonna go in to the room she came
other
out
room?
of. Mhm.
Yep. Okay. So as you approach the door, it is still open because they left it open when they came out. And the room itself is missing most of the ceiling.
Whoa.
The chamber inside is roughly 25 by 25 feet. Has the highest walls you've seen so far in this place. Most of the ceiling is missing, and given that it's still just afternoon, there's plenty of light coming through, and basically the whole room is lit up. So it's almost a bit much given the fact that you came from a dark room into a very well lit room. Looking around along the ceiling, you see that like the columns that are still holding in place,
Mhm.
roof beams that should have been there. There's like these angelic statues that are all kind of gazing down and towards the center of the room. Near the back chamber, the back of the chamber, there's a large metal altar. On top of it, there's a large carcass of some sort of beast with antlers, and you can see ancient elven symbols carved all along the exterior of the marble altar. You notice also a very stark image of a axe dripping in blood, painted in blood. It appears some sort of red paint, but based off of what you can see, it looks like it's been painted off of in blood. The walls themselves lining the chamber have like murals painted on them. It's almost impossible to tell what the murals are without much further investigation to it, but you can definitely make out that there is something painted on them. And in the very middle of the room, before the altar, there is what appears to be a giant tapestry that is smoldering on the floor, mostly destroyed.
Like burning.
Yeah.
Hmm. Can I tell what color the tapestry is? Or was?
It's currently charcoal gray,
Okay.
and most of it is not even there anymore. But you can just see this like lump of blanket that's off to the side.
Why would they burn the thing? The tapestry? Doesn't make any sense. Maybe
The carcass on the altar, is it like decayed quite a bit? Like it's been there for a while? Fresh?
Yeah. As you kind of like, I guess everybody's kind of getting into the room at the moment. You notice it's a deer.
hmm.
Can I? You said the axe is painted in blood. Is it fresh blood? Old blood?
Go ahead and make an investigation roll.
Two.
There is definitely fresh blood dripping kind of all around it.
When we were headed into the room with the bugbears,
Mhm.
did I notice that there were any other doors down that direction, like on either side
So
from where I turned?
on the north side of the castle and the south side of the castle, at the wall, at the edge of the walls, there are like the circular guard tower walls. But from where you guys came down in the hallway, you were unable, like, you could see another partition, like a wall going to the south, and at the end of where you could see at the edge of the castle, you could see the other side of the door that you guys had encountered earlier, side door on the castle.
Oh. There's got to be more rooms in here. I mean, Gundren's got to be here. Maybe we keep looking. I don't know what this is right now, but
Arvita, oddly enough, you don't read Elvish.
Mm-mm.
The words on the altar, when you look at them, you can read it. Plain as day, it's not Elvish to you.
It's not in Elvish,
Looks elfish to me.
because it says...
1 second.
I wasn't in the room, but I can be.
Oh, I thought you said you went in.
No, I think we just sent in Criella.
You're not in there.
But I'll scurry over there.
That's my bad. Okay. Well, now I fucked up.
No, I totally scurried over, and I'm like, "Hey, girl, what you looking at?"
I mean, I'm with you. I thought everyone was piling in the room.
Yeah,
That's what I
totally. We're
thought.
all there.
Mhm.
Mhm.
Okay, Arvita, in your channel in Discord, you have a thing posted.
Oh no, really?
She,
Oh, that's bad to do, right?
yeah.
Hold on. How do I share this with you?
Yeah, the phone one. Oh yeah, my phone. Well, hold on. I don't have my like little halfling glasses on, and I'm kind of far away. Get out of my space. I need to like scoot up.
Yeah, I mean, it would be a really odd sensation to all of a
s-
sudden be able to read these ancient runes for no reason.
I think it's coming into focus. Oh, daughter of the night sky, unveil the next step. Whoa. Guys, next step along the path and the next destination on the endless journey of mystic wonder that is life, death, and life. You guys can't read that?
I don't know what you're talking about. It's gibberish to me.
Does it look elvish to me?
Yes.
So?
Yep.
No, I can't read that.
You can read Elvish.
Ha. That's right.
As you say these words out loud, Arvita, there's a slight hum from your sword.
Oh, guys.
and then you hear a
From my
and
sword? The click came from my sword?
from the altar.
I dropped the sword.
Is
Just out
it
of, like-
okay there, little one?
Well, does someone else want to pick this up and tell me if it's vibrating?
What was that click?
I don't know. I pick it up and like try to hand it to Ermi. Feel this? Do you feel it
Did
vibrate?
we all hear the click?
Yeah, oh yeah.
I look at the altars. They're like,
There's a back panel that just is gone now.
what's inside?
Inside there is a
Portal to hell.
like shoebox sized oak box that doesn't look aged at all.
Guys, I found a box. And I pull it out real slow and put it up on the altar next to the dead deer. And like,
Do you want me to move
Check.
the deer?
I want to try to check it for traps
Ermi, do you want
ish.
to hear?
Like, kind of poke at the
Make an investigation roll.
things.
She's doing this. Can I slide the deer off?
Yes,
Oh,
you may.
That's a 4
4.
with a nat 1.
There's no locking mechanism on this or anything. And you don't see any latches. It's just like a shoebox.
I'll open it.
Okay. Opening it up, you see, I think it's 2 sheets of paper. 2 scrolls, rather. Wound with a wax seal. In addition to that, there is a piece of, it's like a teal colored cloth, and it's kind of like that crushed velvet teal. And there's something heavy wrapped in it.
Found a thing within the box. I'll unroll the cloth and open it up.
Would my detect magic still be going off?
Yeah, because it lasts, what, 10 minutes?
10 minutes, yeah.
Yes.
Is that coming off with it?
Yes. You would definitely be able to identify these. So the
Well, detect magic, not identify.
sorry, detect magic. Yes. Rules real quick.
It just tells me if it's magical and what kind of school of magic it is.
Yep.
How come I could read it though?
Kind of weird.
I can't
You
read
sure
Elvish.
you don't know Elvish?
I speak a little Dwarvish, but I don't know any Elvish. Krilla, are you sure it's Elvish? I know Halfling. It could be in Halfling.
Yeah.
I'm not panicking. I'm not panicking. This is fine. This is normal. This is totally normal.
The statue is giving off augury.
This means nothing to Tonk, by the way. He knows it's magical, and he knows he can get to the school, but I don't think he would know the schools of magic, right?
So then I'm not going to tell you your schools.
Fine, that's fine. Tell me if it's magical.
Well, but
And the
you
two
would say
scrolls
it out loud.
themselves, the 2 scrolls themselves are also giving off auras of magic.
Those are just like the wand bar thing you picked up. They got some magic coming off of them.
I have a question,
Yes.
Mr. DM.
Yes.
Since Arvita handed Ermi her sword, is it vibrating? No, nothing.
No, it
so-
wasn't a vibrate. It was like a hum.
Oh, is it humming? Can
Oh.
I hear it? Am I like, is it doing something weird?
I handed it to
Nope.
her to get like verification.
While I'm holding the sword, can I read the words on the thing?
You cannot.
Okay, well, it's definitely
That's a
not the
good
sword
question.
that's doing it, honey. Here, take it back.
Okay. Thank you for checking. This is
Maybe you just got some magic.
it's not likely. I'm just a halfling from a farm. It's a cool sword though. And this isn't creepy at all.
The words that you read do ring bells for you guys again, because players probably don't remember this.
I could read them slower if you like. She was a little
Please.
panicked. O daughter of the night sky, unveil the next step along the path and the next destination on the endless journey of mystic wonder that is life and death and life.
Talon's the sarcophagus. Didn't it say something?
It did.
Anyone remember what it said?
I couldn't read it back then. But
Someone read
someone
it.
probably wrote it down.
These were the last words spoken by the spirits under Tressidar Manor before they disappeared.
Yes, you were so on it, Tonk. It's probably the same ghosts.
There's gotta be some kind of relation. I don't think it's the same ghost. Usually, stories they say that ghosts stay in one spot or haunt one spot, not multiple.
And they left, right? They were free.
I mean, it's possible they came here, but why would they come here?
I don't know. We should go find the lady, though. This is weird.
Does the statue seem like it's supposed to be anywhere in this room? Like the spot is missing or anything like that? What does the statue look like?
So unwrapping the package, it is a very well-made statue out of gold. The statue itself is an elven woman holding a jug of water.
Do we recognize this symbol?
Make a religion check with disadvantage.
Would I recognize this? Would I seen this in my travels?
Make a religion check with disadvantage.
I rolled a 1 and a 3, and I have a -2 religion, so... It looks gold to me.
18.
You had, especially given your particular skill set of knowledge, there are deities of the past that are they kind of extend beyond just one particular rule set or faith. They kind of can often be one that's more people find reverence in them. The symbols are generally kind of vague and don't really give you like a specific identifier. And generally it's more treated as like a folklore type thing than anything else. And the symbol that you're looking at kind of has that sort of presence to it, almost like a good luck charm, like a rabbit's foot kind of a thing.
You said it was a symbol, like a symbol for. Would I know what it's a symbol for? Just good luck?
No, I mean like this type of thing is like, like people who carry around like a lucky rabbit's foot, they don't generally actually believe that it's going to be lucky. It's just a symbol of something representing the fact that they have luck.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of, this statue is kind of along those lines.
Okay. So it's just like superstition type. So, I mean, the statue is just, I don't know why it's putting off a magical aura, but it's supposed to be good luck. Maybe it is good luck. Maybe if you hold it, it gives you good luck.
Okay. I don't know.
Did you say there were pieces of paper?
Scrolls. Magic scrolls. Magical scrolls.
They're sealed, right? Is there any type of seal on them, or is it just like a plain old stamp seal?
Like a stamp seal.
I mean, there's no like symbols or anything on it?
There is actually. Go ahead and make a history check.
Because I'm good at those.
This will be a pretty low DC for you.
Can I see one of them, Criella?
I hope it's pretty low because I rolled an 8.
Yeah, it's,
Tonk has him.
Oddly enough, you've seen this on a ring you picked up in Trudsadar Manor.
Oh.
What did we do with that ring?
Yeah, what did we do with it? We gave it to somebody.
You never did, actually. You still have it.
Still have it. Who has that? Does anyone have that ring that we picked up in the under the manor?
I thought you had it. Tonk.
Let me check my bags.
Because I don't have it.
I got this sword, so I felt bad taking anything else.
It's just like a family signet ring.
Recognize it as the signet of Trustadar?
Mhm. Yeah.
Okay.
It's the family crest.
Yeah. Is it like the ring and the seal? Are they about the same size?
No.
But it's the same symbol.
Mhm.
Yeah, it matches the ring. Here.
That's so weird.
But I
Right.
mean, if anyone else wants to look at the scrolls, I'll give them back to Criella. Nobody else does.
I just wanted to see if I could read it, if the weird writing was on the scrolls too.
Should
I mean, do
We
we break them and see
pop the
what's
seal?
in it?
I kind of want to, don't you guys?
Yeah.
But we
but
should
also
probably
really need
put
to
them
go
in our
find
bag.
Gundren and
Yeah,
not worry
that.
about this right
Yeah,
now.
let's put them in our bag and we'll go check them out later.
Did anybody see any other doors when we came in?
There was just a long hall. We should go check out that. From when, right before or in the same areas where the bugbears were.
Mm-hmm. Just keep
We
going.
need to go back out that way. Just keep going.
Back towards the room, but not in the room, right?
Right.
Correct.
We'll just pass it. This time we won't blow any holes in walls and expose some bugbears.
My bad.
If you can
I
try.
wanna go down the hall in front of everybody and keep an eye out for traps or anything suspicious.
I think we've already been down that way, the way we're talking.
Mm-mm. We've not been this way.
I thought she
So
did.
correct me if I'm wrong. You're heading towards the door.
And then
then
hang a
past
right
it.
Yeah.
and walk
yeah.
past it.
Yep.
Okay. Yep. So you guys are Ermi,
I'll go second.
Criella.
I'll
Tom?
take up the rear.
Yeah, or me.
Okay. So Ermi, go ahead and give me a perception check.
$18.
18. Okay, yeah. So as you're walking, you do see like a trail of blood, and it's going from the door where the bugbears were down the hallway. And as you're walking down the hallway a little further, you notice that the wall you can see that it opens up. Here, I'm gonna send this map in Discord. So if you guys look at Showtime Visual, I went ahead and just sent the full map so you guys we don't have to monkey around with this, because I think it's real hard for spatial awareness if I don't have a good way to really present
So
it.
we would be by the broken stairs there on the south, right?
You're heading that way, and you notice that the wall to the west just kind of opens up into a small area.
And
And
the
as you
blood
come
trail
around
goes that way.
I'm sorry, what was that?
The blood trail goes that way.
Make a medicine check.
Do we wanna,
Survival. This would definitely be survival. Sorry.
should we call out for her?
Do we
Alzir?
remember Alzir?
That's a 9.
A 9. You can't really tell one way or the other which it's going. As you round the corner, though, you hear something slightly off in the distance. And since you actually speak this language, you hear somebody struggling to pronounce words in Draconic.
Wow, they sound about as dumb as I do right now.
What do you hear?
What are they saying?
Some dumbass trying to talk Draconic and they're screwing it up.
What's he saying?
I don't know. That's how bad it is. I don't know what he's saying because he's saying it that bad.
Can you guys understand Ermi? She sounds really different.
It's a little alarming.
Yeah.
It's
Maybe
very
should knock in our
disturbing.
head.
I'm
Can I
gonna call out. I'm gonna use thaumaturgy and make my voice really like deep and loud and stuff, and go, Alzir, come to the hallway.
Okay. Make a performance check.
Dude, you gotta tell us before you do something like that. You guys get ready. What if she shows up? I grab my sword.
14.
You hear a response. Oh, that's a good idea. Thaumaturgy. And Ermi, you hear Trothgiro Astiari. And it's yelled really loud. And you hear a slight click. And then you don't hear anything else.
We
Since
need to
you
run.
understand Draconic, you know those words as protect small women.
That's kind of weird. Protect small women? What? Are they talking about Arvita? We need to protect her?
I think we should
Run in.
continue going.
Yeah, I'm gonna go forward.
Yeah.
So I can't really build the map since
Right.
the cats are all up in my shit.
That
I'm gonna
doesn't make
post.
sense. Creella, did it work? Because we didn't
Well, she
all
didn't-
hear that, right? We just heard.
Oh,
we
yeah.
didn't hear what she said.
Yeah, you did.
Not the
My
stuff
voice
she said to
boomed.
just Ermi.
Oh.
No, she didn't say it just to Ermi. She said those words out loud.
Oh, but in a
you
language
guys
only
don't
Ermi.
understand.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Ermi speaks Draconic, and that's why she was able to hear it.
Is she casting a spell?
So you guys have rounded this corner and seen this room. The door that's open leads into basically like a barracks. There's a bunch of bunk beds, and there's 2 dead hobgoblins laying on the floor in this room. The blood trail stops in this room, or maybe it started in this room and ended in the storage room. The next door is open, and in that room, as you proceed forward, you see basically what looks like a kitchen. There's a small table. There's some meal being prepped, possibly breakfast from earlier. There's a fire going. There's a small bit of smoke in the room, but nothing major. And on the other side of the door to the south in that room, there is a conversation happening. And you hear a loud booming voice. Gitarog Dura! Bandu! Bush! Nira! My mask is not there to threaten you, oh wise and mighty Groll. You have taken something that does not belong to you. Alzir is rather disappointed in your actions. You were to deliver the dwarf and his map to our allies in Connieberry. Kivlak Dasumi! I won't work with the orcs. The price on the dwarf's head is triple. You will get no such thing bargaining with me, Groll. You say you know this mask, then surely you know why I have come. Those loyal to you already lay in pieces. Brugak did not hear their pleas or their screams. Avatash ban me. and then you hear a heavy thump.
Fuck.
Bane has already seen to it. Trukek serves, and now so do you, Groll. If you would be so kind, please have a seat. As you wish. It's funny to think that you hold some sort of power here, Groll. Black Spider has already entered the ancient mine. Turns out, this one left his brothers behind. He's useless now, but ensuring his secrets die with him is paramount. I have already seen to it that the fool and his brother keep their mouths shut. You are lucky, however. I have other plans for you.
We need to get in there. The bad guys are in there.
It's too late.
Gundren's in there.
Let's go.
Right.
Okay,
And
I'm
gonna
gonna
go
run
open the
in
door.
and cast magic missile as soon as we get in.
Door doesn't open.
I smack it with my sword. This works.
What's the door made out of?
It is a heavy stone door with iron banding running all on it.
Sorry, sword. I'm really sorry. I wouldn't have done that. I'm sorry. I love you.
is there a lock on the door or anything like that?
There is not.
Can they hear us screaming and making a fuss out here?
Well, you still have detect magic up. There is a very strong magical aura emanating from the door itself.
Oh, you don't say.
And you said we're in the kitchen?
You're currently in the kitchen, yes. Let's see if I can do this around the cats.
All right, so I'll make everybody breakfast, and then we'll go in, and we'll all sit down, and we'll have a talk. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy.
Magic prevents us from going in.
Yeah, but that's because we don't have breakfast.
I don't think breakfast is gonna help.
It's because you don't believe in the magic of breakfast. Oh no! Come back to me, camera.
How do we get in? If the room is magically sealed.
Could be a switch somewhere.
Move, cat.
That work?
Yeah, that works fine.
I think I gotta build it out of like small pieces in the corner. I think I'm better off doing that.
Yes. Yes, it is. All about that. Crispy corned beef hash, scrambled eggs, a little bit of cheese and turmeric.
Worried about
Toast.
food. I don't understand how you can be so little.
I burn
Eat
that
all the
energy like a
time.
hummingbird. We could try just knocking on the door and asking if we can come in. She's really cocky. She'll probably love it.
I'm gonna holler out. Why are you lying to Grawl? We saved Elmar.
We did say
Here,
that. What do you say?
We don't hear a response.
Ah, they're ignoring us. If we had better.
I mean, search for a switch and I can knock.
Yeah. I think he's almost done.
He has to build the
The
kitchen.
cat messed it all up.
There, that at least gets the idea across. Okay. As you knock, Tonk.
I'm gonna knock with my hammer.
Okay.
Not like trying to bust it down, but I'm gonna knock with my hammer.
Sure.
Oh, look, it worked.
Well, it didn't work knocking with a sword. But it didn't knock sound. It was like a tank, a tank, a tank, a tank.
Door does open. And a very large bugbear is standing in front of it. And just behind the bugbear, you see the figure in a almost midnight blue shade of robe with a red mask. And she says, roll initiative.
Dang.
Why would she say something like that?
It's a bluff.
Do I still get to do the magic missile
No.
as
I mean, this
as
will
we
be
open
your
the
turn.
door?
It's not a surprise.
Oh, okay.
There's no surprise here.
Yeah, no. Okay. True. 12.
Hold on one second. Okay. Go ahead and call them out, guys.
Dirty
Do you have
20.
a 12?
8.
19.
Write me. I'm just trying to write.
Well, that's fun. She actually is going to go first. So she does actually speak. And get to actually get her full speech in. Well, not her full speech, but she will speak. So the order is, for you, Arvida, Tonk, Criella, Ermi.
Thank you.
She says, "Girl, these are no allies. Slay them." And then there is a sudden puff and a blue flash. And she's there, but she's also here.
Oh,
So
guys,
we see
there's
two of her.
I think so.
Correct.
Oh, there's 2.
Oh.
And
Double the pleasure. Double our fun.
the one there throws a dagger at Arvida. That is not going to hit.
Okay, let me get this straight. The other one that appeared on the side of us ran away?
Correct.
Okay.
Are they? No, never mind.
Hmm?
I'll wait.
You can ask.
Is she already through the door? Like, is she gone, or just
She's
down
out of
the
line
hall?
of sight from where you guys are, yes.
Okay.
Ooh. We'll let you go first, Arvida.
That's dirty. You're making me nervous.
You and girl rolled the same.
Oh, okay. Girl is closer to us, right? You're closer to Arvida.
Grohl is like at the door, basically. You would have a hard time getting in there, but I don't know. Can you attack and retreat through your party member?
Retreat?
Like,
Because I know you can't end your turn in a shared space. Like, I don't know if you can like run in, attack, and then run back.
I'm sure if she had the movement, she would be able to, but I mean, it would be the opportunity.
Yeah, if I had the movement,
Oh, yeah, probably an opportunity attack.
he's
so
only
currently
about
there's
10
no
feet.
room for you up at the door.
What if
What
I run
roll?
through him, like under, like give a little halfling slide between his legs?
Can you run through enemies too?
Anyone that's a size above me,
I think it's friendly though.
is it? Because I would love to tap him in the nuts on my way through.
I don't
They're
remember.
probably
this.
enormous and gross.
They are probably enormous. He's about 9 feet tall, so
Oh,
he's a big
huge,
bugbear.
disgusting
And-
nuts.
So Irish fan says that it's any creature
Yeah,
that's a
it does
size
say any
larger.
creature.
So yes, you could easily run past him and get on the other side of him.
I'm gonna slide between his legs and flick him in the sack.
All right, make an attack roll.
What is a sack flick? Is that an unarmed?
Ooh, that is like just enough move to get through there too, so that works. I mean, you're making an attack, right?
That's a, yeah. That's a 6 plus 17, 23.
23 does hit. Yeah, he's got decent armor, but it ain't that good.
Over there.
Someone's gonna
Yeah,
get
yeah,
my
exactly.
sword in his butt crack.
You might give him a new crack.
Oh man, 13
15 points of damage.
in the anus. Shunk shunk.
As you enter the room, laying on the floor is a dwarf in a pile of blood, and next to him there is a small fire.
Do I have any movement speed left?
You do not.
Shit. Okay.
Since you just attacked Grohl, he turns around and tries to clobber you with his Morning Star.
I don't blame him.
Oh, that will definitely hit. That is a 24.
And it does. I'm gonna get blood on my dress.
Probably
I
gonna.
did say it was gonna get ruined.
Well, I rolled real bad on the damage, but that is 8 points of piercing damage. And he follows through with the swing and spins back around and hits Tonk.
Guy's a ballerina.
And that is a
Does he hit me?
17.
That is my armor class.
So he does hit you.
Fine. He can hit me,
Ooh.
and I'll do Wrath of Stone.
For a lot. So that is 8 and 6. Math hard, 14 plus 3, 17 points of damage.
Alright, and I will hit him with Wrath of Stone.
Okay. So there's a big hit to you and another big
Deck save on his part.
deck save. Can do.
You said 17 points of damage?
That is a failure. Yes, 17 points of damage. I rolled a 3, so I'm pretty sure I can't save against this.
Alright, you take full damage.
Ooh, it was a bugbear that killed Tonk the first time.
Double TKO. Most of the letters used in tongue.
7 points of. Well, let's make it lightning damage.
7 points of damage. There's like singed fur as he yells it and Rah! Okay. Next up is Tonk.
That hit hurt. I will not do what I was gonna do, but I will touch myself because I like touching myself and cast Cure Wounds level 2 on myself.
Ooh, all right.
Using some level 2 spells.
We're going a little over, but we're just making up for that technical delay earlier.
And how gypped they got out of combat last weekend.
That's 14 plus 3, 17 points of damage. Or heal.
17. Oh, look, you
Got
restored. You got restored for as much as he hit you for. I guess I'm just gonna have to hit you again there. Criella, you are up.
I'm gonna.
You're not moving or anything, right, Tonk?
Tonk, come in
How
the room
big
with
is
me.
the door?
Not wide enough for you to squeeze through.
No, I mean like how wide?
It's just over 5 feet, like wide. So
Yeah, I'll stay there.
you're blocking it currently,
Stay there.
Criella.
I am gonna. Guys, I'm gonna go try to find that red-faced chick, and she is going to run out the hall, run out the door, and back like kind of the way that we came. Look down both halls just to see if she can see her. Does she see her anywhere?
How? So you
Like-
both. So you're gonna have to move.
Yes,
And how much movement?
30 feet. Like just to get outside the door.
Remember, there's another room here. And
Oh.
no, you do not see anything.
Which from here?
Yeah. So did you
My
pull up the
exit is
map?
out
Can you
this
see
way.
the map?
Yeah.
Because I don't have enough room to build out more space, so you're gonna have to use the picture.
So out this direction is the door to the outside.
So you're currently in basically there's 2 squares on top of each other.
Uh-huh.
So that's the south room and the room north of it. And then there's another room there.
Here.
Uh-huh. And there's an open door and a longer hallway.
The hallway is like here.
Yeah, so like that door is like a little over basically where the cat's at. Move your hand back a little bit. Towards you. It's like over there.
Okay. I'll dash out towards the hallway. Use my action to run again
Okay.
and look for her.
Okay. What is your passive perception?
It's probably low. My wisdom is a 10.
Okay. Yeah. You don't see anything.
There it is, 10, yeah. Okay. Holler out. I don't see her out here.
Okay.
Come back. Fight like a man.
Ermi, you are up.
Can I step up beside Tonk and reach around him and stab this freak of nature?
What do you want to do?
I want to
Yeah.
stab him.
You can stab, and you'd have advantage and sneak attack because Arvita's there.
Partners in
Alright.
crime, yo.
Butthole!
14.
Straight up, cat
Oh, that was a straight shot.
butthole.
That was banana chip all day long.
She's the special one.
Sorry, Missy, what was that?
Does a 14 hit?
14 does not hit. He reaches the shield and blocks the attack.
That doesn't make me very happy.
Probably not.
I mean, there's nothing I can do about it.
Okay. Kriela, from where you're standing, you hear a voice call out, Trasquiero Astiari, and that south door opens up, and you hear, I guess you would actually see the figure running out the south door.
Okay.
The figure inside the room throws a dagger at Arvita. And you notice, Arvita, that as it throws a dagger at you, not only is it not throwing a dagger at you, it's throwing it where you used to be. All right. Arvita, you are up.
Wow, she was off by like a lot. I'm in the room with the bad guys. Can I get to the dwarf?
You can. Grohl will probably swing at you as you run past him.
He's not engaged with Tonk?
He is, but you leave his threat range and he can swing at you.
That's fine. I'm gonna do it.
Okay. Grohl takes a swing at you. That's gonna hit. It's a 19, so.
I'm a
you
stout
take
halfling. Stout halfling.
13 points of damage.
Oof.
And you run over to the body of Gundren Rockseeker.
I'm gonna put my hands on him as my action and say, Orta! And heal him a little bit. Because I've got these really badass bracers, and he looks like shit.
Not only does he look like shit, but there's currently no pulse on him at all.
Uh-oh. That means my bracers aren't going to do anything, right?
They do nothing.
Okay, then. That's my movement and my action.
Tonk, you were up.
I hug him.
Aww.
I guess I will. I'm gonna cast Thunder Wave.
Do it. Oh, I skipped Grohl, but that's okay.
Constitution saving throw.
Okay. Roll card. Constitution 12.
13 to beat.
Ooh.
That is a 15-foot cube, by the way.
Okay.
Alright. So 9 points of thunder damage and pushed 10 feet away.
Okay. So Grohl gets shoved back. How I guess I'll put the other model back because
Is she too far? She's too far away for me to see even.
You don't see anything.
Oh.
You watched her run out the door, but you don't see it.
The door's shut.
So he gets pushed back 10 feet. And you watch as the wave of energy pushes through this thing, and it just kind of shimmers for a second, but stays put.
As that happens...
How many points of damage did Girl take?
The 9.
Okay.
9 points of damage. As he's getting pushed back, I will move in. Yeah, I'll move. Take a step in.
Okay.
Or 2.
There.
No, let me get up next to him.
This is awesome.
I'm dead.
Not yet, you're not Tunk, but I think Gundren is.
For Arvita. Okay. So Grohl will take his turn now. Late, but he'll take his turn now. And he will swing at Tonk. And he misses with the first swing as it comes down on you. And the second swing, same thing.
Come on.
He's pushed off balance with the wave of energy. I rolled a 6 both times. Sorry, man. It's that new dice. I'm rolling that fancy new dice.
Oh, nice. It's not working for you, though.
You know, whatever. Okay. Criella.
Is the door still open that she went out of?
It.
Or did I see a figure go out the door, or I just
Yeah,
saw
you
the
saw
door
her
open?
run. Yeah.
Okay.
Like, perhaps she was hiding behind a wall that you weren't all the way clear of.
Is the door still open? I can't
The
see
door's
her
not
from where I
open
am.
anymore. It closed behind her, but you saw her run through it.
How far away is the door from me?
From
From
where
where?
you ended your turn.
Would I be within 30 feet that I can open the door?
You'd be right at the door.
I'm gonna slam it open and look for her.
The
and
door does not open.
Okay. I guess that's all I can do. I can't push it open. So.
Nope, you cannot push it open.
Okay.
Okay, Ermi.
Sorry, Criella.
I wanna go inside the room. I have 30 feet of movement. Can I get on the other side of the big guy that Tonk's wrestling with?
I will see if you can. 15. Not quite the other side of him. He's like almost all the way up against the thing. You would, yeah, because he didn't get pushed all the way to the back wall. I'll move this. You're there. That's the beauty of those pieces.
You're a very stealthy dragonborn. Slippery little thing.
Yeah, boys.
So you are able to successfully get behind Girl.
Okay, and then I'm gonna stab that shithead.
I try to.
Hopefully. Oh. Yeah, I think I'm gonna stab him, alright. 22.
22 does hit. And you get your sneak attack.
I'm gonna butter your biscuits, motherfucker.
I am glad that she's the only one that failed.
So you're not surrounded by it.
Son of a bitch. Every one of you motherfuckers should be talking like this. That's 11 points of damage.
11 points of damage. Girl is looking a little hurt. As the dagger pulls out of him, you see him cough up a little bit of long sputum in his blood. Yep. Okay. Arvita, you are up.
She's mad.
Yeah, she is.
And I'm gonna attack recklessly. I'm spinning around and I'm running at him with both of my hands on Talon, like.
Are you raging?
No, I'm attacking recklessly.
Okay.
It feels a little early, you know? Like, I didn't know him that well. Oof, I just rolled 2 18s.
Beans both hit. Oh, I forgot to mention, because I skipped her. The woman here once again pulls out a dagger, reaches down the hallway, and throws it where Arvita used to be standing. Okay.
She keeps
18
throwing daggers
both
into
hit.
the other room. We gotta remember to go pick those up. Yes, so I hit. $11.
Evan. As Talon gets hold of him underneath, you hear some of like the armor on his chain just ripping as Arvita is so angry she pierces in deep. And like Grohl is looking really rough. He will retaliate by attacking you, Arvita.
He has advantage.
Good thing, but that's still not going to be enough. I don't think, anyways. 14?
No, that is not enough.
And the next hit? Man, okay, there we go. There's a 17. Second
17
swing
does.
does connect. That is 13 points of damage, piercing as he hits you with this giant morning star.
I am unconscious.
You guys watch as Grohl in anger yells and smashes Arvita, and her poor body falls to the floor. Tonk, you're up.
You say he's looking pretty rough, right?
He's looking real rough.
I'm gonna take a swing at him.
Okay?
Do I get advantage with Ermi behind him?
Oh, yeah.
Whoa.
Your camera went dead.
Oh, that might be the battery.
Uh-oh. Or did it just go to sleep?
Nope, battery's dead.
Hmm.
But the good news is we can get a full 2 hours out of it.
Yeah.
Nope, it's out again.
So, sorry,
Alright.
table cam's off. Yes, you will have advantage because Ermi,
That is an 18 to hit.
an 18 definitely hits you.
Two points of damage.
How do you want to do this?
I want to take the sword that
2
is still
points.
stuck, that Arvita stuck him with, and jam it into him even further.
So, like, you hit it with your hammer and
Yeah, like a nail.
railroad spike, hammer it into him,
Oh yeah.
and you watch as like the hilt goes clean into him and rips open this hole in his side, and he lets out like a gasp of pain, and his eyes like get really big and wide, and then he falls.
Grog's down! I'm dead! Well,
You
wait,
are still dead,
I'm,
Criella.
I'm still
So we
accepting.
can't end yet because we gotta find out what happens here.
No.
I'm gonna try pushing the door again. Like, just to see.
Okay.
Now that, like...
The door is just solid. It is absolutely solid. Doesn't even budge us at all.
Do I remember hearing what she, like, can I emulate what she said out loud? Like, I have no idea what it means.
Make an intelligence check.
Any inspiration yet?
No, even bad. I'm forgetting to get people to vote on this.
Intelligence check. It'd be a 9.
No, those words, you don't know Draconic enough. Like, Ermi's not talked it enough around you. You haven't picked up enough vernacular to say any of these words out. Ermi, speaking of which,
I guess I'll run back towards the room, towards the kitchen, and try to catch up with them.
30 feet back, so you're still in the, like, just
That
barely
front
into the
room.
barracks room. Yep.
Yeah.
Ermi.
Okay, so the big guy's dead. The other lady disappeared. Is the extra lady still in here throwing the daggers out in the hallway?
Yes.
Am I close enough that I can walk over to her and punch her in her stupid face too?
Yeah. You can walk over, and you do, and your fist
I'll
just goes.
probably use my dagger, just
Yeah.
for fun.
It just goes clean through it.
Okay, well, this isn't real, y'all. Just so you know. This thing ain't gonna hurt you none.
Oh, we have to do a campaign where you're a Southern character.
Right?
No.
I'm not kidding you. This is gonna be, tomorrow's gonna be rough.
So the fake lady here throws a dagger into the hallway once more. Arvita, I need you to make a death save throw for me. So I don't know if you remember this or not.
I've never done this before.
Okay, so it's a D20.
Okay.
You need to roll better than a 10. There's no modifier. It's just a flat D20.
I don't want to die. She's too young. She's a 20-year-old little halfling. Oh, 14.
14? Okay, so that is one success. You need 3 successes to wake up, or 3 failures to die forever.
Okay. Do I go again, or do I wait my turn?
Tom.
Okay.
I know what I want to do, but I don't know if it's gonna. I will go up to Arvita and cast Spare the Dying.
Okay. I think that's a good point to end tonight's session. Tom walks towards Arvita and touches her, and the wounds are no longer like pulsing blood, but she still feels like jelly after getting hit with this massive morning star. She is still unconscious, but she is currently not susceptible to imminent death. And I think we will end tonight's game right there, and we will pick up next week here in King Girl's Chambers.
So I have to start next week, like, unconscious.
Yep.
Yeah. Until you get some hit points back.
Don't worry.
That was fun.
It will probably happen before too long, but
Does
it's a
It'll
good
happen.
with
Yeah.
that happening. So
Yeah.
Creola slowly makes her way back into the room, I'm guessing.
I was gonna call Arvita to come and try and open the door with her draconic speech, like tell it to Ermi, yeah, and see if she can get the door open. But we can do that next time, unless you want to do it now. But I think next time is fine.
No, we'll
No,
wait.
okay.
We'll wait.
Yep.
Hold that thought.
Okay.
I already said we're done.
Yeah.
I already
I
took
want the
down the
door to
names.
open,
We're out of
goddammit.
character now. I want to cry so bad about Gundren. I'm like,
I know.
that's all my fault. I didn't get here sooner, and maybe if we did, he'd still be alive.
Maybe.
Except that you're unconscious, so you can't say any of that right
No,
now.
but I was while I was like, while you guys were fighting, and I was like laying on top of him like an asshole.
Yeah.
You know what could have saved you?
No.
Rage.
Oh, could it have? I'm too
It
scared to
has
use
the
it. I've used it
damage.
already. And then I realized we weren't even in the dungeon yet. And I was like, oh, that was stupid. I only have 2 more left.
Oh.
So I'm like, I shouldn't use it yet. We're not
So
going to get a
that's-
long rest.
That's one of those things you have to just kind of like that comes with experience. Don't never hold on to resources. holding onto a resource is a terrible thing. Like this
Mhm.
isn't like an MMO where you can just keep like replenishing yourself between pulls. You just have to kind of go through the gauntlet. So sometimes you burn out quick
But-
and you're out of things and you're still just struggling on
But-
every last string for a dungeon.
Mm-mm.
And then there's times where it's like
Mm-mm.
you have whole lulls before anything bad happens.
She's too
Mhm.
scary. I've seen her twice. If I hadn't have seen her and
right
didn't know she
now-
was coming, maybe. But like
I'm
I've
tapped
seen
out.
her and I know she's coming.
Well,
So-
obviously you spare the dying. So.
Yeah.
But, you know, if you were still looking bloody, girl might have put you down too. So.
Ah!
Oh, I was at 5 hit points.
Oh,
Ouch.
I was like, not this time.
And I used one of my bracer orbs on a dead body.
You didn't know he was dead. So.
No, you did not know he was dead.
there's nothing wrong with that.
Sad, sad.
So,
Ugh.
Well, does anyone in the audience have any questions for us? We can hang out for another couple.
Yeah.
a lot of
since we made
fun.
y'all like
If anyone has any questions
Wait
about
on
cat saves, we can answer them.
Minerva got all comfy and then didn't move again.
While
and sorry
we were
the camera
playing,
died. We now know the battery life of that thing, which is
Yeah.
great.
That's true. That's very true.
The 2-hour stream is enough time. So if we went
Ooh,
any
so there's
longer-
been a lot of comments, Steve, on the DM's role in the cat save.
Yep.
yeah,
What about it?
You might
there's
have
been
to roll
demands that
too.
you should have done it too.
Oh, I did. For everybody that was involved when it happened.
Awesome. So if there were still NPCs on the board,
Yeah.
they would have. Okay, there you go, guys. That's the answer.
Okay.
It would have been
One
via
of the
NPCs.
bugbears. One of the bugbears failed, but he also never spoke. So
Yeah, I
Just
wish I could have done that too.
I know. Havercamp says asked if the southern accent can be permanent. Somehow
No.
it fits.
Something tells me Tonk will not
Ooh.
I
approve.
like it.
there might have to be like some sort of divine intervention that forces Ermi into the
It
south.
becomes a buff.
No.
Wait. I have an I. Oh wait. I
That's
don't know.
only gonna work if you have another place for me to live.
We got a spare bedroom. Yeah. So do we have?
You know, Irish fan, I would love to, but I am not 100% sure I can do a Scottish accent. Because to be perfectly honest, Ermi's supposed to be Australian, and that's not what came out.
Do fat bastard.
I don't know if I can though.
Get in my belly.
I mean, I could say that to all the rats. That would work. Son of a bitch! Mm. I love
Oh,
you,
man.
Josh. Please don't kill me. Do you know how quiet I'm gonna have to be for the next 3 days until this resets?
Are you guys surrounded by it? Do you hear it everywhere you go?
Not really.
No.
No,
Hmm.
I just I went to college in basically southern Kentucky, and I totally picked up how they spoke down there, and I
Mhm.
came home stuck in it for a while, and it took a long time to get out of it.
Yep.
I went to high school with a girl who went a semester somewhere in Georgia and came back with an accent. We were all like, huh. Yeah, that happens after 4 months.
Yeah.
I just have to say certain words and I drop into North Dakota. Like, I don't know why, Coaster.
Yeah, coasters. Coasters always would.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I guess
Well-
mine would be the cooler, where you keep your
I think
drinks.
that's the
Yeah.
It's a cooler.
Kula.
cooler.
What is that machine that you clean your clothes with?
The dryer?
No. The other
Yep.
one.
You
washer?
clean your clothes with the dryer?
Oh, the washer?
The warsh.
Oh
Washer?
no, washer.
Washer?
That's a weird one.
If I'm not paying attention, I say I need to do the wash.
The warsh. She does.
But if
And the liquid that goes, not the cleaning liquid, but the liquid that is hooked up to it, what is that called? The clear one? You know, the one
Water.
that you can drink.
Oh,
water.
it's like my husband's mom who says water.
Water.
Oh, water.
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 Mm-hmm. My mother.
All right, everybody.
Bye.
Well, I think we're done for the night.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
That was fun, you guys. Thanks for joining
Not
us.
pop Irish fan.
Enjoy the rest of your Saturday night. We'll be back next Saturday at 9 p.m. Eastern Time. BMKC. See you then. Bye.
Bye.